Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order, and it's going to take us about more than 5 years. That's right, because there is a lot of stories, more than 2,000, probably 5,000 or more, easy. I just found out. Anyways, but our stories are short and sweet. We don't read long stories. No, no, no. And this project podcast is aimed for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they're not familiarized with the Bible. This project is not for Christians. Yes, it's not for Christians. No. Hey, but if you're a Christian and you happen to stumble with this program, stick around because I need your help. At the end of the reading of the Bible, I will give my explanation more ample, and I will gonna ask you for help, and it has to do with the algorithm. And click. That's right. Let's change the music so we can get into a reading for today. Day 332, land division east of the Jordan. Deuteronomy chapter 3 from verse 12 on. When we took possession of this land, I gave the territory beyond Aroer along the Arnon Gorge, plus half of the hill country of Gilead with its towns to the tribes of Reuben and Gad. Then I gave the rest of Gilead and all of Bashan, Og's former kingdom, to the half-tribe of Manasseh. The Argob region of Bashan used to be known as the land of the Rephites, or Rephatites, whatever. Jair, a leader from the tribe of Manasseh, acquired the whole Argob region in Bashan, all the way to the borders of the Heshurites and Maccatites. Those names, man. Jair renamed this region after himself, calling it the towns of Jair, as it is still known today. I gave Gilead to the clan of Machir, and to the tribes of Reuben and Gad, I gave the area extending from Gilead to the middle of the Arnon Gorge, all the way to the Jabbok River on the Ammonite frontier. They also received the Jordan Valley, including the Jordan River and its eastern banks, all the way from the Sea of Galilee down to the Dead Sea, with the slopes of Pisgah on the east. At that time, I gave this command to the tribes that will live east of the Jordan. Although the Lord your God has given you this land as your property, all your fighting men must cross the Jordan armed and ready to protect your Israelite relatives. Your wives, children, and numerous livestock, however, may stay behind in the towns I have given you. When the Lord has given security to the rest of the Israelites, as he has to you, and when they occupy the land the Lord your God is giving them across the Jordan River, then you may return here to the land I have given you. And that is the end of our reading today. Wow, I forgot to mark that. So this is the Bible in 5 years. We are reading the Bible in chronological order. It's going to take us a while to do all this reading because there's more than 2,000 stories, probably 5,000, probably 10,000. I don't know. There's a lot of stories. It's going to take us a while. But our stories are short and sweet because we read verses here. We don't read chapters. We read from 3 verses up to 30 verses. And sometimes it feels very long, 30 verses, believe me. It almost takes the 10 minutes of the time that I want to keep these episodes. And so anyways, what else? And why is the reason behind reading only short stories? So we can remember what we read. That's right, because if we do very long, lengthy, boring reading, not even me gonna remember anything. I'm gonna be so tired that I don't even want to do this. I'm telling you, it's difficult, especially when the names that they use is like, I never heard that name. I can't even pronounce it. It's especially, I mean, you might think because English is not my first language. No, 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 no. I have heard a lot of people from the USA can't even read those names because they're not American names. They're Jewish names or who knows what they were. From that area. Yeah, Middle Eastern names. Yeah, let's call them that. Anyways, at any rate, and also this project podcast is for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, and they're not familiarized with the Bible. And yes, I am familiarized with the Bible, but the names are difficult no matter what. That's right. And you can pretty much pronounce it any way you can or want, because there is no rules, I suppose. Anyways, and so this project podcast is for you. This project podcast is not for Christians. It's not for people from church. It's not for believers that get all tied up in the little nitty-gritty and the details and the no. It's for regular people who don't do that. That's right. Hey, but if you're a Christian, don't go away. I say I was going to ask you for help. That's right. Check the description below or above and go to those places, which is Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. Go to every one of those and like and subscribe in those platforms in that Bible in 5 years. Please do so. And I know I need to fix some of my links. I was checking today, but you know what? And this episode is going to come out in the future, and I'm recording it on December 6th. But I need to check my links so they're more accurate, more with it. But that's going to take a while too. And if you leave a comment on YouTube, sometimes it takes me about a month or 12 days or 15 to go and check them out, because I have a lot of platforms, a lot of material to check and look, to do, upload videos, you name it, all kinds of things, honestly. So it's a lot of work for just one person. And it's not an excuse, but it's a fact. And if you've done videos, if you're doing videos online, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't done videos online every day and every week and for months, believe me, you have no idea. Oh yeah, I put a video on Facebook. Nah, that doesn't count. Everybody does that, and that's easy. But I mean videos, lengthy, every day, and trying to keep track of it. Whew, that work. Anyways, let us know. Oh, you already told the Christians, right, to go like, subscribe, and all that. Yes, because that helps us with the algorithm and to promote the show. So people who are not even looking for this type of programming, this type of thing, the algorithm will bring the stuff before their eyes in their gadgets, whether it be cell phone, tablet, laptop, or whatever, television, and it will bring me either a clip or something, and it will help us to expose this type of programming for people who are not looking for this stuff. That is right. So help us that way, please. Let us know where you're listening from, where you're watching from. I know they're watching or listening from the United States, from Russia, from United Kingdom, from Poland, from Spain, from Australia, and from Greece. And I'm sure from other places that I haven't found out. Alrighty. See you.